Hello, today I'll show you how to make a nice realistic fire. As you can see, this is a nice fire and it has a nice glow to it. And you can even change the color like this to a nice green or even a very powerful blue. So let's get started. First, delete the cat and paint a sprite. Name it Fire. Now, use the circle tool, make sure there is no outline, and make the fill the circle gradient. Now, make sure that the right side is nothing and the left side is a nice, very red color. And then press shift and drag out a circle. Now make it a good size, then duplicate it, make it a lot smaller, but this time using the reshape tool, clicking here and then dragging it about more than halfway like this. Now duplicate these and then place them around the circle like this, while also rotating at random angles, and name this Fire 1. Then duplicate it for Fire 2, and Fire 2 will have a slightly different arrangement of these banana shaped objects. Then duplicate it one more time, this time called Smoke. Delete these and change the fill to a nice gray color. Then duplicate and offset, then select both and place them in the middle and make them slightly bigger than the fire. Now duplicate this time called Glow. Now delete one of these, place them in the middle, change it back to that red color and make it a lot bigger, round this big. And lastly, for the last fire, name this Fire 3 and make it smaller, around the size of these fires. Duplicate it and arrange it in a similar way of the smoke. And now that you're done, go back to code, and now when green flag is clicked, create a new variable named size for all sprites and color for all sprites. Now set color to 35 because the red color right now, but if you use the effect block and set it to 35, it'll have a nice yellowish glow. Now set size to 100 and now forever, then create a new block named create fire and then heat. Add in an input and type in heat and run without screen refresh. Now in here, set heat to 5 and create a new variable called heat for this sprite only. Now set heat to heat, and before that also add in a hide here. Now repeat, pick random 1 to 5, then go to mouse pointer so that it follows the mouse, set heat to heat, and then create a clone of myself. Now when I start as a clone, the first thing it will do will show, then it will switch costume between fire 1, 2, or the smoke, or glow. And fire 3 is on special condition. So pick random 1 to 4, so that 1, 2, 4. Then create a new variable called lifetime for display only, setting lifetime to another pick random, this time 2 to 5 times heat. Then point in direction, pick random 0 to 360, so that it will go in any direction. Now, set size to pick random size subtract 20 to size plus 20, like this. Then create another variable called ghost effect for display only, set ghost effect to 0 for now. Same with set ghost to 0. And lastly, set color to color. Now, add in a if to check. Now, if equals costume 3, which is the smoke. So if costume number equals costume 3, then go to back layer, then set heat to heat times 1.5. So slightly going higher, faster. Then set ghost effect to 50 and set ghost to 50. Now, add in another if, this time if costume number equals 4, which is the glow, then set ghost effect to 70 and set ghost effect to 70. And also go to back layer. Now, repeat lifetime, then set heat to heat times 0.98. So every time it repeats, it will slowly lose heat. Then change Y by heat. Then change ghost by, then add in a divide and a subtract for ghost to have, for it to have 100% faded away. It'll need to change ghost by 100 or have ghost to 100. So 100 subtracted by ghost effect and then divided by lifetime, so that when it repeats all of lifetime, then this will have faded away. Now, same with color, change color effect by, and then add in color times -1 divided by lifetime. And then this color times another divide, this time 35 divided by color, like this, so that if you want the color to be different, it won't have a weird from blue to red color. And now change brightness by -1, and then change size by divide, subtract, size, then lifetime and 0, so that it will slowly change its size to 0. And now at a random chance, if pick random 1 to 50 equals 1, then change heat by 4 and switch costume to fire 3. And lastly, delete this clone. Now if you test it, as you can see, it'll create this nice fiery feel. And if you want, you can go back to backdrops, make the fill a nice dark color, make sure it's solid color, and as you can see, it will create this nice fire effect. And if you want to change the color, right click on color, change it to slider, and then you can change the range to anything you want. And then as you can see, the color will have a nice effect. And the reason for this part is if you don't have it, then it will slowly gradient into red. But if you do have this, then it won't gradient into red. Now, as you can see, you have a nice fire in Scratch. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic day.